What was Venom doing during No Way Home? Sony's plans around the multiverse stuff has only been slightly more bizarre than Marvel's. A strange concoction of Spider-Man movies without Spider-Man and only as villains, each seeming to be in its own universe, with strange bits of overlap. The Vulture randomly teleporting into Morbius' universe, having Venom mentioned. Also having Raimi's Spider-Man graffiti on a wall from the PS5 game that also doesn't make it into the movie. If I didn't know any better, I think they're kind of just scrambling around not knowing what they're doing. Unfortunately, I don't know any better. So what was Venom doing during No Way Home other than licking a TV like a creep? Based on set photos from Venom 3 The Last Dance, it seems this will be answered. Hardy is seen in the same outfit from the post-credit scenes of both Venom Let There Be Carnage and No Way Home, which could signal a multiverse adventure of sorts for the not webhead, web body. Now I don't want to get too ahead of myself. It's very likely that I'll just be an intro sequence and the main villain will be another symbiote, Toxin. There was some Andrew Garfield adjacent rumor stuff floating around, but I think based off Madam Web's similar rumors and recently concept art which shows Ezekiel fighting Holland's Spider-Man, I'm not sure if Sony will be going in that direction, or if they ever were. Maybe it could be more extraordinary, exploring the Clintar race in space, Knull, stranded in the MCU or another universe, but the budget isn't really too impressive, around 110 million, the same as the previous two. So with that disclaimer out of the way, the budget could allow for a smaller scale multiverse movie, or maybe a more extravagant one with a shorter runtime. The movie will probably have another symbiote, and will probably take place at least somewhat in the MCU, meaning we could see the payoff of previously abandoned setups. One specifically that's just seemingly been forgotten about for a while. One is Venom leaving behind a piece of his symbiote. Another one is all the way back from the post-credit scene of Homecoming, where we see Scorpion. We could be seeing a Mac Gargan Venom straight-up villain, sort of a dark villain reflection of the anti-hero Lethal Protector Venom we currently have. Gargan could get a piece of the symbiote Eddie left behind, and either one tries to find the other, so the symbiote could become whole again. There's also been an incarnation of the symbiote where the host is in every single live-action Spider-Man movie, from Raimi to now. Flash Thompson, the host for Agent Venom. He kinda appeared in the newest Spider-Man game, with Harry becoming something similar initially. There could be an opportunity to expand upon the unresolved Flash Thompson subplot of him having neglectful parents from far from home, get sent to a boarding school, military, like in the comics, something like that. I'm not sure how specifically, but I'm not a writer, so I'm sure they'll come up with something. You could bring back the Raimi Flash, complete with his catchphrase like No Way Home loved to do.
I don't want to fight you, Flash.
I wouldn't want to fight me neither.
Or you could bring back Flash from the web universe. A lot of people really liked his characterization in that, appreciated his redemption arc, and consider him the best version of the character we've seen in the movie so far. But that still leaves something big untouched on. Where is Venom's symbol? A lot of people feel Hardy's Venom's incomplete in his current state. No ties to Spider-Man, no spider-specific powers, no iconography. It seems Sony may feel the same way. In Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, we see the web of life and destiny. That shows the canon, something that is a part of every Spider story every time. On a node, we see the symbiote attached to different hosts, one host specifically being from the third Raimi movie. This might mean we could see Venom 3 tackle this glaring absence from the Venom movie so far, but as I discussed before, probably won't be with a Spider-Man, but might be with another symbiote that has come in contact with another Spider-Man. If you recall No Way Home, you may see some similarities with what I'm trying to say. Specifically with the lead up to that movie, it was surrounded in rumors and leaks like Venom 3, many werewolf rumors, many clues and hints from the marketing, some more explicit ones like Sony Latin America posting a little video of the three Spider-Men, similar to the TikTok video Sony posted of Topher Grace Venom and Tom Hardy Venom facing off, that was quickly deleted. But more specifically, the plot of No Way Home establishes the Spider-Home trilogy as the origin of Tom Holland's version of Peter Parker. I think we could see this replicated in Venom 3. In the same way Holland P was helped on his journey to become Spider-Man via his multiversal counterparts, we could see Topher Grace Venom come and give Tom Hardy's Venom a lot of the spider connections he's been missing. This could result in Hardy's Lethal Protector becoming more of a villain, hating Spider-Man more. He already knows of him through some, hive mind multiversal knowledge stuff. Or it could just be he gets the web slinging, sticking to walls without destroying them, and the symbol through contact with Raimi's iteration. To get a bit more outlandish, they could adapt the Knull storyline somewhat and have Raimi Venom become a Venomverse traveling symbiote god landing in Hardy's universe, really up the goofiness that was Venom 2. Even if it's not specifically Topher, you could just have a Venomverse movie with the poisons like in the comics. Ultimately, it's very up in the air right now. I just think Venom's quick multiversal trip was kinda a waste, and I'd like to see the concept expanded upon in the third and seemingly final outing.